Hey, blessings. Your girl actually came in. I wasn't going to come in because I don't do this man-made thing, but I know some of you do. I just pray y'all was safe. That's all I got to say. Done with that. Let's get into this one. Y'all see that? Shame. I just had to put the word shame. And I put the word shame. I have a ton of videos that I have to cover, but we're going to talk about this. It's going to be quick. Shame. The narc, the toxic person, the abuser wants you to be ashamed of the abuse that they are inflicting on you. I know y'all scratching y'all head like, what the hell she just say? Let me say it again. The abuser wants you to be ashamed of the abuse that they are giving to you. Now, that's easy though, because you do be ashamed. You be embarrassed, you be ashamed, and ashamed. And if they like over, whether they don't care who sees it or where they are or whatever, they be really thinking that people are on their side. Hey sis, oh my goodness, I miss you. I miss you, and today would be the last day that I would have ever thought that you would pop in. How are you doing, beautiful? I see you. I be seeing you. You working out. You always beautiful. You are amazing. You are overcoming this thing, and you're putting all that into your beauty and your health and your daughters. I love it. And you not letting that, whatever you've been through, you not letting that stop you. Because I already know. Congratulations, sis. Congratulations. I pray to God that you are happy. I pray to God that everything is just going your way and you are into this new phase of life. Mwah. I just love me some you because you've been there for me. We actually talked one-on-one. We actually talked on the phone. And I appreciate everything you ever told me. Everything we ever did. And the day that I told you, I got pulled over when y'all was praying. And I had some prayer privileges. I did. Because I didn't get a ticket or nothing. They just kept on moving it. And I did what they said I did. But it wasn't a big deal. And I was just like, whoa. Look how God works. What you say, baby? You are so welcome. Yes, thank you. I take your love. Thank you. But this one, if you can engage with me, that's fine. But this one I'm calling shame because the narcs be wanting you to be ashamed of the abuse that they are inflicting on you. And like I was just saying before, like they can be over and they're abusing you or beating you in public and whatever. And they be literally sitting there thinking that people are on their side about this. Like, yeah, I just whooped her A or I just scratched his car or whatever it is. Because in their sick, psychotic mind, they are actually thinking that they're doing something, like right. Or they're thinking that everybody think the way they do. You know how that go, okay? But they be wanting you to be ashamed and embarrassed of what they're doing. But they are the ones that's really ashamed and embarrassed of what they're doing. So it's projection. I think I'm saying it right. What you said, baby? You said, Yeah, they be want that part. They be wanting it to be a secret. Because if you do got somebody that's still on your side, in your corner, if they didn't run them off because they want to isolate you, and they'll get mad if you tell somebody, that's our business. Why you telling people our business and blah, 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 blah? Because they are the ones ashamed. They are the ones ashamed because if they wasn't ashamed, why I gotta be a secret? Ooh, thank you, sis. That part. Why does it have to be a secret if they're not ashamed? Because if you're doing something good, you don't care if people share that. Oh, babe took me to the Bahamas. Oh, babe made me a beautiful breakfast on my birthday. And babe bought me these gifts. So, that makes them feel some type of good, okay? If they do that, which that's probably in the love bombing stage. They want you to tell that part, but they don't want you to tell the part behind closed doors. They want you to keep their mask on, like they want you to put your whole hand over their face. So when you're out in public or whatever around people, they're just seeing this thing that you put out there before you realize what you were dealing with. That part. And then you are ashamed because you don't want to tell people that I just told you this person was the best ever, ever, ever. And now I got to tell you like I was wrong and they the worst ever, ever, ever. That's that shame. They want you to feel that shame and that secret, like you just said, this secret, okay? But some people just don't care. When you got the right people in your corner, you just don't care. You just be like, yeah, I know I told you that such and such was, but no, now this is what's really happening. And then your people going to be on your side. Your people going to be there for you and support you through whatever. Like, my family, they just weren't having it, okay? So when I had to come to certain people in my family, and pretty much over time, everybody, they was on my side. They were just like, okay. It wasn't like I had to go back and, you know, really explain. They was just, all I said was boom, boom, boom. And they was on my side. Because they will try to turn your family, friends, and everybody against you. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to read what you just said. Because they already smearing you from the moment. The moment y'all got together. Because they already know it's not going to last. Even to your own family members. So the ones that turn on you, friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, it doesn't matter. They already wanted to do that. Because people that really love you and care about you, nobody can just walk up and just say anything about you. You'll be ready to throw paws. I got a beastie. My girl, I got a beastie. She would throw paws like, who you think you talking about? Who you think you talking about? And she'll be ready to throw paws. She probably never had to hear anything from me. But if that person came to her sideways about me, she was going to be ready to throw paws. Now, you said, baby, what you say? You said, have a good night. You too. Have a good night. I know. I got to get up early, but not at 7. Not at 7. I'm so glad I don't have to get up so early. But God bless you. Sleep blessed. And may the good Lord protect you as you slumbering and sleeping and covering you with the blood of Jesus and sending all the angels with Michael so you have no nightmares. Good night, sis. Good night. But I'm about to end this. So I just want to say that, like, they want you to be ashamed of the abuse that they are giving you. Of the abuse that they're giving you. And it doesn't matter why, even if they be thinking, because they do think it, that you deserve it. But really, they need to just go whoop their own ass. They need to abuse their own selves. Because all they doing is just giving you what they deserve. That part. Okay, I think I said that right. What they deserve. So it doesn't really matter. I understand sometimes it's hard to get out for so many reasons. We're not going to get into that. For so many reasons. But when you do, and you see the light on the other side, and you learned from that lesson, you will never go through it again. And God got you through it. Today is just one of them days, y'all. This is why I thought I wouldn't come in. They just threw it the most. I was mad today, driving today with all that fireworks. Knox probably fireworked all day today. Fireworked all day today. Clowning, exploding, and thinking you're going to see some beautiful colors. But all you see is a nod. So I'm going to end this with that. I was going to go into a quick story. Well, maybe I should. I remember being very, 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 very triggered, you know, years ago going to a laundromat, but I don't have to do that now. Going to a laundromat, and I watched this beautiful young girl. And it was a biracial relationship, you know. She could have been Hispanic and black, but she was darker, so I'm going to say she was black. But for sure, he was Hispanic. All she said was, babe, where's the clothes? I'm in the dryer so I can, you know, go get them. And he just started cussing her out like, you know why I put them, and you so dumb, and you so stupid. And he's just going in on her. No one is saying anything, and I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at it. And I could tell that she was embarrassed. She was feeling shame. So at one particular time, he was looking around, because they look around to try to see who's with or against what they're doing. Because people was not, paying attention or just stayed to themselves, which was pretty much after COVID, which nobody was normal. But anyway, she went outside and she was on her phone and you could see her crying. And he kept following her, berating her, disrespecting her. And this is the part of the when you know that they hate you. Who do that? Narcs will literally go after people that they hate. Just to destroy you. Like Delilah and Samson. She hated him. She pretended to love him to the point where she got him so comfortable to let down his guards and get his secrets, which destroyed him. Same thing with us. They'll get with you till you let down your guards, and then just to destroy you. But you can bounce back. You can bounce back. If you done and you gone, you can bounce back. But back to this young lady. I don't know who she was calling or whatever. Maybe she was just calling help or whatever, because maybe he didn't isolate her from everybody. But they be feeling some type of way, even if they didn't isolate you from somebody or all your people. They be feeling some type of way and make you think that they're so dangerous and they so big and bad. No, honey, because when your people come or somebody else come, they gonna itch up. They only do that to people that they know that they can frighten. And the sad thing, this was a man and a woman. Of course, a man, sometimes, not all the time, can overpower a woman or frighten a woman. And I understand, I'm not just trying to go off on the narc male. Females are the same. Maybe he's the one that knows not to put his hands on a woman, so she turns up and does the most to him, and everybody looking at him like a simp, taking this abuse. But he's just a real man, and he's not going to put his hand on her because he know if he does, he can really hurt her, or whatever the case may be. So I'm just saying that part, so I'm not just focusing on men. It's women too. It's women too. But I'm going to end this. They want you to feel that shame of the abuse that they're giving you, because they feel that shame of being who they are. An abuser, a narc, a demon, a liar, someone that nobody can ever love, and they got to start over and over and over again. I gotta go. But I do hope that makes sense. See y'all on the next one. Thank my girl Nessa. Healing in Your Silence. Go check her out. Be blessed.